Gentlemen, what's happening? Can everybody hear me okay?
Yeah, you're good, bro.
Well, clear.
What's happening? Man, another Tuesday night. I just sending out some invites. Mike's already in here. We got Mike Davis coming in tonight. The the hosts are all real excited about it. So,
Yeah, we are. Joe, go ahead and send me that co-host, brother.
oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'm gonna send out a few more invites. I'm gonna mute out for a minute. Well, I guess I don't gotta mute out. We can BS a little bit. Zubaria got robbed, and I don't care about the Volk fight. I just want to throw that out there while we're waiting for some people to get in here. Sorry, man. Everybody keeps talking about the Volk fight, but I'm having the issue of I had money on Zubaria, and he got screwed. So, man, I'm pissed about it. Why you laughing at me, Dead Picks? I see you over there, bro.
Hey, man, what do you call it? If you would have went to the chat, bro, I'm pretty sure someone mentioned that Siberia was gonna end up being the fishy, the little fishy. Man, I already knew something was wrong, man. That was like a 600 minus 600 line. I just knew that was gonna be the parlay buster. Somewhere in my heart, man. I was gonna parlay it, but I'm like, you know what? Let me just stay off this. I just knew something was gonna happen.
Yeah, it's hard to argue. I mean, when you have my parlay was built so nice, it was almost destined. I can't really argue, man. I'm still bummed about it. It doesn't change any of that at all. Um, all right, I got some invites, bro. It's hard. I try to run two phones because I got to record on the other phone, and then I send invites from both. It's a little weird, man. And then I clock out so we can try to timestamp on an iPad because I'm trying to get good at that. And then I'm reading everything I write off of the computer screen, bro. I look like some type of tech guy over here. And believe me, I am not some type of tech guy over here. But whatever, it is what it is. I know Marin's on his way in. I'm waiting for him to get here. He was just messaging me. Wes, I see you out there, bud. What's happening? All right, I'm going to mute out, send a couple more invites. Hey, Trace, did Usman send you his notes on his fights? He messaged me that he was going to send me his notes on because he's got stuck at work, but I didn't get him.
I thought we were gonna have to start submitting our scripts, and I was kind of worried. I'm like, oh, like let me, like, I'm not trying to give out all the sauce. I'm still trying to work this formula myself.
Oh man, anything you win on, I just want half, bro. If you just give me half of anything you cash on, we won't have any problems at all.
The on topic
Were
tax.
you telling everyone how my boy Brenner bust that parlay?
Yeah, he
Of course,
did. Piss me off,
of
bro.
course.
And come on. All right. He busted the parlay and you called it.
Brenner all day,
But
bro.
admit it was a fucking
Cash
robbery,
it,
bro. Like he
cash,
got robbed.
bro. When the Belfort gives you the reads, you're gonna succeed, man. I mean, it is what it is. Man. I told you.
Bro, you must have stole that shit from library because the fix was in.
Hey,
The
bro,
fix was
I
in.
know Zubar. He's like my son, man. I lost money with him against Hakeem before. I know him. When he lost weight, all my reads was right. I said, "Oh, I'm good here. It's over."
Bro, I can't even. So to me, like I'm not even whining, bro. Rounds 1 and 2, no question. Like that's why I'm so irritated. Like, bro, he clearly got rounds 1 and 2. Like it. I was irritable about it, man. Like we always whine about this judging when we got bets on it, and I always am like, "Oh, that's the cost of betting." But like that time, oh, I was heated that time.
I'm fair though, man. Like I don't think it was a robbery, honest to goodness. Like because the thing is, like Zubara's style itself is what creates these situations. Remember, that's what I was putting out there. He's got that's 8 splits now. Well, no, my fault. That's 13. No, 8 splits out of 13 decisions. So it's like what he does is he retreats, and when he falls back, a judge is looking at it like, well, you're technically not really popping the guy that much. And he does this when he misses weight. Like now, like when he fought Hamos, he didn't miss weight. Just kind of kept going forward, finding his shot, and Hamos falls back. He's fighting a shoot boxing guy, and what is he doing? He's pressuring him. He's still pressuring him. So he hits and does more damage. They're looking at it like, man, nah, you lost the fight. Because he was just like, everything was just tip tap. It wasn't like anything like really significant, you know? So that's how I saw it.
Yeah, I went back and kind of fast forwarded through it, you know, on times 2. I do that a lot when I want to re-see something. I just go back and watch it on 2 speed. And it was round 1. I mean, I know where it happened. Round 2 was clearly his. I don't think any of the judges, I didn't look up scorecards. I don't think any of the judges gave him 2, but it was 1 and 3. Like, I know what it was. It was definitely 3, and it had to be 1, bro. It couldn't have been 2, but whatever, man. I was still in my feelings about it.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised I didn't see an announcement of him getting cut. Like, I'm thinking he's gonna get cut after that.
Well, I think if nothing else, just the announcers and everybody talking about how they think it was a bad decision and probably able that. You know what I mean? They tend to be easier on guys when the judges give them a bad deal, and rightfully so. Like, you know, if the boss thinks the judges screwed you, why wouldn't you try to do something for you? But I don't know, man. I was throwing the tickets at the floor. I was pissed. Metaphorically speaking, throwing the tickets at the floor. I was pissed though. I know Marin is coming, but I'm not gonna hold it up too much longer. I told him at about 10 after we're gonna get going. I got Mike on the mic here, so a couple more minutes and I'm just gonna get flowing. I know Marin. I want Marin to make it, and I know everybody else usually piles in later. We'll get it on the replays. Mike,
hey, Joe, where do y'all usually pull up the fight order from, so I can go ahead and have it up just in case Marin doesn't come in?
SureDog. We go UFCstats.com and SureDog. I know me and Marin literally use both of them. I've never seen them have a different fight order though, so I don't know. Maybe one gets it from the other. If one is short, like if one doesn't have all the fights, it'll be UFC stats, and SureDog will definitely have all the stats. Or all the fights in order, anyways, I mean to say. All right. I'm loading up the card right now, too. I'm actually loading up all my screens, and we're going to get moving.
For the record, too, though, bro, like, you kind of had said you were going to stop doing that, too.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and introduce Mike. Mike is well, I'm sure everybody here knows who. What's that?
You cut out, Joe.
You cut out.
What'd you say, Wes?
You're cutting out, bro.
Yeah, you cut it out. Actually, I'm like, yeah, you're cutting out, bro. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're cutting out.
Yeah, you did, bro. My connection was acting up. What do you call it? I'm pretty sure it wasn't just me.
I also could not hear you.
Yeah, I think none of us can hear you right now, Joe.
Oh, and he's probably.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you now. You're
yes,
good.
Sir.
I can hear.
Sounds like your connection's messed up.
All night, Joe, gonna have connection errors tonight. Okay, so all right, guys. So we have Mike, the Beast Boy Davis, joining us tonight. We all know who he is. He's
I think we're having some errors, bro. This connection is pretty soft. It's not.
Yo,
really
Dad, can you hear me?
working?
Can anybody hear me?
I hear you.
Trace,
I hear you.
I think we're all connected.
All right.
All right, cool. Let me just back out then.
All right, so again, our guest tonight is Mike, the Beast Boy Davis, UFC fighter. We all know who he is, fan favorite, fun dude to watch. How's it going, Mike? It's good to have you here tonight. We're glad to have you.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Pleasure to be in here. Can you guys hear me?
You're coming through just fine, brother.
Coming in clear, way better than Joe. I can tell you that.
Unfortunately, Joe has wrote up most of the questions for us tonight, so
I'm gonna wait for him. That's cool.
yeah, I just got a thing saying we're having connection issues. It might kick this entire thing out. We might have to re up the whole space again.
Yeah, if he ain't connected, that's going to really throw a lot of things off.
I mean, I don't mind asking a question if you.
Yeah, go ahead. If any of the hosts or our usual speakers have a question, go ahead and get it out there for them. Just throw your hands up, and we'll go like that.
All right, so Mike, I'm a big fan of you. I think you're very good, man, and I think that you are on the rise. So congratulations to your career, of course. I'd like to know first and foremost what got you started into MMA. Like, what was your drive and motivational factor to get into MMA?
The real reason?
Oh, the real, man. Nothing but the real.
Let's see. I grew up as a small kid, kind of poor, and I got picked on a lot, bullied a lot for being this little, like, scrubby kid wearing the same clothes every year. So I never really wanted to stand up to bullies. I just wanted to know how to get them to stop. I've never been in a fight outside of the octagon ever in my life. But one of the other reasons is